What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Sappodapolis, and today we're going to do something a little different. No, we're not going to be flying the A-10. Bear with me. We're going to be trying out some of these single missions, because I feel like these are very overlooked, and they can be pretty enjoyable. We have a bunch that are locked, so... Looks like we're going to start on The Blitz, 7th September, 1940 morning. Well, let's get right into it. I guess we're not going to get right into it. Bada bing, bada boom. So you cover the bombers heading for somewhere. Okay, what do we got going on here? Okay, this is already starting to be a little interesting. Oh, love me a tail gunner, especially being someone who used bombers all the time starting off. This is refreshing. You can just hear the noises. Beautiful. All right, guns working properly. So the mission said we're covering the bombers, so I guess that's what we're gonna do is cover the bombers. Dang, look at that pack. Am I going a little too fast? Do I need to slow down? I'm assuming. All right, we're about to get into some contact with some hurricanes. Let's get it. Oh man, it's been a little while since I've shot some of these old plain cannons. It's not about the shots you miss. It's about the shots you hit. Remember that. Yeah, we're not doing the greatest job at covering the bombers right now, but I mean, hey, they've got guns too. This guy's looking like he's struggling a little bit, so we're gonna let him be. We're gonna let him be. I need to find my shot. Find your shot, Tsappy. Dig deep. Fortunately, it looks like the bots are doing a lot of the work for me, and I'm not complaining with that right now. Yeah, I have no idea where my bullets are going right now. I can't tell if they're going. I think they're going shallow. I'm used to having 30 mils, okay? And 30 mils do this thing where they just destroy everything they look at. Okay, well, can we do anything with this bad boy? Hey, where are you going? Yeah, we ain't doing nothing with that. The bot's gonna be better off doing the work. So far, I'd say we're doing a pretty darn good job at defending these bombers, and the second wave is inbound. Let's see if we can actually do something. I don't think I have enough power to get where I want to go. Oh, no, bro, I don't even know what I'm doing up here, guys. Who sent me up here? They're like, Tsappy, you was the best pilot in the Air Force, but you're not showing it right now. Regardless of me even getting any kills right now, it feels so cinematic. You dirty dog. I feel like this mission is going to be a lot easier than I thought, because at this point, I haven't really done anything. And if you think about these hurricanes flying into this many bombers with tail gunners, like, good luck. Let's see if we can. We need to try to get our first little pick right here. We need to make something happen. It ain't gonna happen right there. No, it ain't gonna happen right there. This thing flies like a brick. And guys, I fly the A-10, so I know what a brick flies like. Tail gunner, maybe. A little tail gunner action. No tail. Okay, a little bit of tail gunner action. We like that. We like that. Man, some of these guys are getting pretty spread out. Stay in formation. I can't do anything if you're not in formation. I mean, look at that. That's a formation right there. And I wonder how long this mission's actually going to take. Because the map doesn't really show me where the bombers need to go. Look at my wingman just doing God's work, really. Am I able to catch up to the bombers? I notice I've fallen behind a little bit. This was not my intention. Yeah, we're pushing this old girl to its limits. Come on, old girl. Come on, old girl. We need to catch up to the bombers. I can only imagine what would happen to me if I let these bombers die. The boss would be very mad. Okay, we're making an approach on an enemy. We're overheating significantly. Man, this thing's got some cannons on it. I've never really used this kind of German aircraft. I did a little bit of the German aircraft tree, but I never really got to this. This is kind of nice. This is kind of nice. I ain't gonna lie. Now I'm getting the hang of it. Okay, Tsappy's remembering how bullets work. This is good. This is good. Okay, we can play the game now. We can actually play the game. Don't worry, boys. I'm on my way. Okay, they don't need me. They don't need me. Okay, that bomber is taking heavy shots. We need to do something. I don't know if these bullets are even gonna make it that far, but we have to try. I think I just hit my own bomber right there. Okay. Yeah, you see the bombers. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's on me, coach. That's on me. All the bombers are starting to like look around like, is this guy serious? Is this guy on our team? Don't worry, guys, I'm here. Hey, are we about to drop bombs? Oh, bombs away, baby. Look at all those. You can't really tell, but I see a lot of just little dots. They're just gonna, you know, I wonder if I fly down here, if I could hit some bombs. You know what, let's keep those thoughts out of our brain for now. All right, secondary objective complete. Where is my, let's see, weaken the city's air defense by destroying several AA guns. You telling me to do some ground pound? Don't mind if I do. Okay, hold on. I forgot these old planes can get locked when you drop. I could just crash right into the ground. Now, fortunately, though, if I do get shot down, I'm pretty sure I can just respawn as one of my wingmen. I did not know that the last time I did one of these missions, and I was flying around in the most tattered up. Like, this thing was missing flaps. Don't even know how it was still flying, because I refused to go down. And then I finally crashed, and they're like, oh, you can respawn. And I'm thinking to myself, that would have been really nice to know. All right, we have no ballistics radar or anything, which is fine with me. You know, I wonder how good these AAs are because sometimes, if you played Nuclear Escalation, you know just how absolutely deadly that AA can be. It's when Gaijin wants to turn up the temperature, they can turn up the temperature, okay? They control the thermostat. Not like this. Hey, I said not like this, and it wasn't like this, okay? We're moving on from that. We have some stragglers, huh? Wow. Wowzer, Sappy. Get off the game! I just need to stick to what I know, and that's the ground pound. After I feel like a few of these games, we'll warm up into the air-to-air combat aspect of it. Oh man, I love the German MGs. They're just so fast. It's so intense. You know, I'm pretty glad that I did not put it on limited ammo. For one, I'm not hitting the dang thing right now. And for two, that would just be, I mean, that'd be pretty cool though. Maybe we come back one day and we try to actually do the missions with limited ammo. That might be pretty cool. I just got hit by AA. That's awesome. Teamwork. Teamwork, boys. Teamwork. Man, I need Stuka. That's what I need. I need the... That's what we need. And I don't think we have that right now. And that flak's getting kind of close. Fear not... Oh, my... It's getting very close. Like, it's... Oh, who is... You. You're the one. You might take me down. You're coming with me. Alright, so we've taken some damages. But this little girl doesn't want to go down. She refuses to go down. Let's see, we still got quite a few targets. How are they going to put AA next to... I'm going to assume that's like a church of some sorts. Those dogs. They're like, they would never bomb a church. You'd be surprised. You know, I wish doing like a co-op with this, you could just have your buddy be your tail gunner. I feel like that'd be super cool. It might be kind of boring, but shoot, I'm all for that. Gaijin, make it happen. Yeah, they're doing some damage. You know, and I appreciate the AA that can actually do a little something, because it gets a little boring when nothing is happening. And I wish maybe if I went into my tail gunner seat, the pilot would just take control, because if you have an AI tail gunner, give me an AI pilot. You do have an AI pilot. I'm the pilot. It's like we've been training our whole life for this very mission. All those hours in the A10, all that suffering, the pain. Oh man, those sandbags are they're doing their job. What can I say? All right, so have we destroyed all the AA? I thought that was the... Oh, wait. Wait, hold on. Get me in this tail gunner. I want to try this out. Yeah, it's a lot harder than it looks. I'm just gonna let the bot handle it. He seems to be doing pretty well. We got some hits, but hits don't pay the bills. Not unless they're #1 hits. Okay, we gotta work our way back to what I believe is this last bit of AA. We are leaking water, oil, fuel. We're leaking everything. As you can see. Okay, all right, relax. Wingmen out here just putting on an air show. Gotta love it, gotta love it. Hopefully, I mean, reach the ships covering the withdraw aircraft. Wait a second. When did I get that mission? You know, it kind of makes sense now because I see that yellow circle right up there. Yeah, that's on me, Coach. That's on me. That's on me. All right, so yeah, reach the ships covering the withdraw aircraft. So that's all the way over here. You're telling me I have to fly all the way back here with this thing? Okay, screw it, guys. Let's, I guess I'll see you when we get there, right? So we're not there yet, but I realize we are losing speed and altitude. I think we're gonna... Secondary objective failed. Destroy all the AA guns. I missed one? Okay, my bad. My bad, game. I did my best. I did my best. Let's see, we are... Oh, yeah, we're losing a lot of speed. We just lost so much speed, guys. We're gonna have to go for a crash landing. I don't want to do this, but we have to do it. Can this landing gear handle this kind of speed? Give me the landing flaps. You know, I just noticed there's a city in front of me, so... Yeah, my engine's just died, so I think it's a good thing we're going for this crash landing. That hill kind of came out of nowhere. Oh my gosh. Now, speaking of nowhere, this town just came out of nowhere. It's going to be just like the movies. We're going to stop right before the building. No, I think we're going to stop a lot sooner before that. This is... Okay, guys, I gotta be honest. This whole thing we've been going through, it's felt very cinematic. Flying with the bombers. Destroying things. Having to do a landing in a field. It doesn't get more real than that. Okay, so I'm assuming it's going to put me in... Press space to continue. All right, here we go. Yeah, so now we're in a... This guy hasn't been touched. I want to know his secret. All right, so now I will see you in a few minutes. Quick intermission. This just reminds me of so many people that come into the stream like, Tsappy, why are you just flying? Get into battle. I don't think you understand that in like actual aircraft stuff, like you are going to be flying the majority of the time. Very little bit of combat's going to be happening, but hey, I get it. People, they want the action. All right, now I'll see you when we get there. My bad. Okay, we are approaching our destination, and what I've realized now, primary goal, it was weaken the city's air defense by destroying several AA guns, and we did that. But I didn't see down here in secondary goals because me, I don't look under things. Destroy all enemy AA. Now I thought I did. I probably missed one. Someone's probably looking back in the video like, Tsappy, right here, you missed this one, but that's okay. We can always come back one day and try to perfect these missions. At this point, I just wanna try them out. I feel like they're very overlooked, and people that just want to get into flying and have fun can do this. All right, we've reached our objective. Mission objective complete. Is that everything? You gonna make me do something else? Mission accomplished. Okay. That was that. Hey, that wasn't too bad. That was kind of fun. You don't get the greatest amount of experience for it, but you know, that's not a big deal. I'm okay with that. I was there for the experience, okay? All right, so we've done the Blitz. Now we get Channel Battle, 15th July 1940. Hey, we'll do that in the next video. If you guys like this, just let me know. You know, give us a little like, give us a little comments, and we'll keep making them. I might make a few more just for myself because I had a good time, but we just want to test out these waters. So thank you everybody for stopping by, and as always, fair winds and following seas, my friends. I'll see you in the next video.